Hey guys, it's a beautiful day outside and welcome to the first reading of the Comfort Petals Series, okay? So I hope all of you can hear me very, very well. I will tell you that for this reading here, I think there were like 2 Ascended Masters that were coming in pretty strongly. The first one would have to be Great Teacher Yeshua. In our world, he's called Jesus Christ, but Yeshua, he came in. And then the other Ascended Master that came in for this reading would have to be Mary Magdalene. But she only stayed for like a few minutes, but Mary Magdalene also came in for me. So, your reading is the following. The biggest thing is you need to have trust without knowing exactly what it is that you are meant to do or what path you are meant to take. Okay? As this card says right here, faith over fear. Right? More importantly, fear of the unknown is normal. Sometimes we don't know exactly what it is that we are meant to do. Maybe we just left a bad situation. Maybe we had just left a very tumultuous situation. And it's okay to be afraid of what might come next. But what Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, and the Creator and the rest of my guides want to let you know at this point is to just surrender. Surrender and just be still. In fact, these two cards right here actually showed up for me for this reading before I even came out here. This is the Hanged Man and then the Tower in reverse. So I'm going to put these right here. Actually, I'm going to put these right here, just so they're present. Okay? But more importantly, surrender. Don't sit there and talk yourself out of a decision just because you don't know how it's going to work out for you. Maybe you don't know how you're going to be able to make money. In this case, that's why this card ended up showing up. Maybe you're worried about how you're going to make any money. Maybe you're worried about how you're going to be able to provide for yourself, or whatever it is that you choose to do. Maybe you're worried that it's not going to be enough to provide for you or your loved ones. Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, first they send you their love, which is exactly why I got these crystals out here, because these were the crystals that ended up standing out to me when this reading was done. They send their love to you. Okay? They understand that this is a very, very scary time for you. But they don't want the fear to paralyze you. They don't want that fear to talk you out of making really, really tough decisions or even a life-changing decision. They want you to have trust that everything is going to work out. Surrender, which is exactly why the Hanged Man is very, very important, and why these cards up here, Chamber of Surrender and Let It Rain, came out. But more importantly, you need to trust and you need to be gentle with yourself at this time. Okay? And if you do make a decision, please don't talk yourself out of it. Don't start convincing yourself that it's not going to work out and that it's not going to manifest the way that you want it to. If you do that, it's essentially you like building a foundation, a tower, another tower or another life on a very unstable, unsteady foundation. So you may be able to build one, but you're going to spend way too much of your time trying to keep it upright to stop this from happening. And sometimes if you do that, it's going to happen. This is going to happen. Okay? So for now, I'm going to leave this in reverse because this is more important here. But Great Teacher Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, they send their love and they send their comfort to you. They want you to know that they understand that this is a very, very tough time. They want you to be gentle with yourself. They want you, even on this path of uncertainty, to just trust at where you're being led to go and trust that everything will be provided for you, no matter what the circumstances are. But all you have to do, first, you got to have faith, you got to have a lot of trust, and you just have to surrender. Maybe it is difficult, but at this moment, they are encouraging you to just sit still. The answers will come from within. Okay? And always remember, and this is from me personally, because I'm in the middle of this. You are always provided for, and you are never without. Believe that, embody it, and let it work through your mind as you go through your days. Okay? That is your message. Carry this with you as you go about your day, as you go about your journey. Alright? Take care of yourselves. I love you. And I will see you in the next message under the Comfort Petals Series. Alright? I love you guys. Peace.